Hey friends, by now I'm sure you've realized that tariffs have been causing a lot of confusion in the market. Rates took a turn and buyers are getting creative. If you're home shopping or planning to be, here's what you need to know. Hi, I'm Yasmin, your trusted mortgage broker. Let's jump in. Mortgage rates are back on the rise after trending lower. Mortgage rates made a sharp jump this week. The 30-year fix is averaging below 7%, catching some buyers off guard. So what's triggered the spike? Well, strong retail sales and fresh tariff worries shook up the market, pushed bond yields higher, and when that happens, mortgage rates usually follow. Mortgage applications dropped, but it's not all bad. Purchase mortgage applications dipped 5% last week, but here's the twist. They're still 13% higher than this time last year. ARMs are making a comeback. With fixed rates rising, more buyers are giving adjustable rate mortgages another look. That's because the rate is coming in well below the 30-year fixed, giving buyers more breathing room in their monthly payment. If you're planning to move or refinance in the next few years, this could be a strategic way to save. Home buyer confidence is still struggling, even with rates a little lower earlier this month. Builder sentiment stayed negative in April. Why, you might ask? Well, tariffs, uncertainty, and rising material costs are keeping builders cautious. In economy news, retail sales surged ahead of tariffs. In fact, retail sales just saw their biggest jump over the last 2 years as shoppers are rushing to get those prices before the tariffs hit. That added inflation concerns, which pushed rates up and threw more weight behind the Fed's cautious approach. The Fed Chair Jerome Powell made one thing clear this week. The Fed isn't rushing to cut rates. With tariffs now active, the risk is they'll push inflation even higher, and the Fed doesn't want to get caught adding more fuel to that fire. So for now, rate cuts are on hold until inflation trends cool down again. Well, there's a little good news. Even with all the market noise, the labor market still is holding strong. Unemployment claims dropped to a new 2-month low. That tells us that companies are hanging on to their workers, which is a sign the overall economy hasn't lost its footing just yet. To help you get into your new home, we're offering special pricing incentives for qualified home buyers. With down payment assistance, we have various programs offering between $5,000 to over $18,000 in free grants, forgivable and repayable second loans. So with 100% financing and rate buydowns, there are options to make homeownership more affordable. And we can close loans in as little as 10 days nationwide. That's the full rundown. So if you're thinking about buying, refinancing, or just want help navigating this market, I'm here for you. Let's talk through your goals and build a strategy that works before rates shift again or competition really heats up. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.